Hey guys, welcome back to the Junkyard Jawa cast. I'm Andrew. I am here
And I
with Joe.
Joe.
There you go.
Sorry, Andrew.
Yeah, you're good. Introduce yourself. That works
Yeah.
just as well. I need to start the timer.
Geez. Good start. Good start.
Good
Good
start
start.
indeed. We've got a double header of Top Gun games tonight for you guys to watch. Top Gun is a format, if you're unaware. You get 2 ships, sometimes 3, depending on the chassis. All the ships in your list must be the same chassis. You are allowed a single named pilot, and then must fly generics. And it is a 50-minute timer. Really kind of emphasizes that the whole, high stakes, high ace play dogfighting that you would come to love from a movie like Top Gun. As kind of in that format today, we have Major Von Reg and First Order Provocateur on one side, both of them rocking Proud Tradition and Pattern Analyzer. On the other side, we have Sunterfell with Lone Wolf, Shield Upgrade, Targeting Computer, and a I-1 Alpha Squadron pilot. Alpha Squadron, yeah, pilot, that's his name. No upgrades. Sorry to plow through that really fast, but these games go by super quick, so I wanted to get our wanted to get the list done pretty quick.
Yes,
so,
definitely.
Yeah.
And it already looks like it already looks like Rob is trying to get Sunter that range 2 distance from his Alpha Squadron pilot.
Yeah, that Lone Wolf, you got to get out of that. It's range 2, right? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Range 0 to 2. Yep.
2.
Cool. Yeah, he's definitely trying to get out of that right now. But yeah, sorry to plow through that really fast, everyone. But I just wanted to make sure that we got that out of the way. How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing pretty well. About to not graduate the class that I've had in for the past 2 weeks, but just because it's the phase 1 of the class, so about to pretty much out-process them.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always a daunting. Whenever I pick up a class, it's always daunting, and I rarely ever have time to myself. So
sure,
I try to take the opportunities whenever I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
But how are you doing today, Andrew?
I'm doing pretty well myself. Just came home from tutoring, and then quickly set up stream and ready to go. Excited to have a double header tonight. That'll be fun.
Yes, definitely.
So, there is a potential third game tonight if we get really crazy. All depends on whether or not the second game goes by quick. But I saw one actually the first and second game, depending on if they go quick. But this one might take a while. We've got the 2 kind of double reposition fragile aces on both sides of the table. What's up, Catherine? Yeah, this is gonna be very some not slow play per se. That's not the right word, but
more cagey play.
Cagey, that's the better word. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I really don't think that there's Top Gun is this format isn't meant to be played slowly. Yeah.
Zooming in on this fantastic First Order Provocateur model with these color changing panels. Very cool.
Are they color changing?
Yeah.
They are.
They're really cool.
Wow.
They're quite neat. This is a pretty cool format, Catherine. So if you miss at the top, you've got 2 ships, potentially 3 depending on your chassis. 3 is stuff like V-Wings, RZ-1s, the Type BA.
Quad jumpers.
Quad jumpers, yep. So, some chassis that are a little more, they're not quite as competitive as 2 TIE Interceptors or something.
And the points allow it.
Yes. But it's a format in which, it's some shorter games, 50 minutes. You've got usually a high initiative with because you only get one named pilot, excuse me. So you've got that high initiative, you've got a low initiative with you. It's a really fun format in which it does really emphasize that, kind of dogfighting nature you've come to love from Top Gun.
Yes.
So, you've got the white one?
I think I do. I'd have to look. I have almost all the ships.
I'll probably snag it. I'll probably snag it after the stream's over because it's pretty, or after the first game's over because it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm almost certain I have it. If I don't have it, I don't know why I don't. If that makes any
Yeah.
sense.
The only bad thing, Catherine, is that the tournament has already started. Unfortunately, else I would say you should join, but it's a cool format. I do like it. Kind of reminds me of skirmish and like how quickly it can go. Because skirmish is 120 points, 50 minutes as well. But yeah, I actually
So that's
think
probably the reason why I thought I had 120 points to spend.
that's most likely. I would say so because skirmish is an actual format, so I think that's probably what this is kind of based on, just making it a little more ace intensive.
Thematic.
Yeah, absolutely. I will say you're probably going to be interested in our next tournament format as well, Catherine. I'll send you a link when we start rolling that out. But the next one's going to be somewhat similar. It's a little different, a little larger in scope, but the same kind of feel, and it'll be fun. So, the cool thing about this, I think, to me, was like seeing all the, you've got your traditional options like your Vaders, your Soontiers, Major Von Rig, as you see here rather. But then you've also got some weird options. Like we've got plenty of Cavils. We've got some Soul Sixes in the mix. We've got some really interesting ships. So,
Excuse me, sorry.
you're fine. We see that Alpha Squadron kind of... I think he's trying to bait with the Alpha right now. I think that's his play. That oddball meta, that's true. Yeah, there are 4 oddballs in the V-Wing. I mean, that's... As someone said, it's a Jawa tournament when oddball is as popular as Sinterfell. Nice blue too hard. Do you think he has range right there?
I think it's very well possible. Yeah.
Man, if he does, he's got bullseye. So he could always target and computer this. Actually, I think that's probably a good plan. I think that's a good plan. Try to target lock this.
Yeah.
If you've got nothing, you can barrel roll and get ready for next turn. But
he may not have bullseye there. Like it might be that.
Oh, yeah,
the way the arc is.
Yeah, it's possible. It looks like it to me, but it could be mistaken. But
I say do the targeting computer.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. Like the one thing I have noticed again is commentating on these is kind of hard sometimes because of how fast these go. Ando Senpai with the follow. Thank you, sir. How's it going, Ando? How you doing tonight? Fortunately, no Nickel City tonight. Greg's internet has died.
Ooh.
So that's a big rip. He's having someone come out next week. Or this weekend, I think is what he said. We see that barrel roll coming out of Soontier.
I feel like that's a bad choice here.
I feel like I may have tried to do the target lock and then barrel roll, but he's going to go with the barrel roll boost. The thing that I'm worried now, if I am Rob, is the potential for these TIE BAs to do like a 1 hard and get some good shots on you is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I should be crushing Ando right now. Woo, Catherine. She's throwing the shade right now. We should have... Yeah, there should be shots coming in. Slim would shoot first. Of course, he's got the initiative. Rob has a 10-point bid here with this list. Soontir gets 1. He's got Lone Wolf available. Probably not going to spend it. Yeah, you've got shooting a ship with an evade.
Yeah, that's the reason why I think he probably should have stayed where he was.
I think so too.
Targeting computer, and then he would have had that 1 hard turn.
Yeah.
Either way available to him. Now he essentially has to do a 2 bank.
Yeah, again, the thing that really scares me right now with Soontir is if these Barons decide to turn in on you, I don't know how much you can get out of their arcs.
You can't.
I mean, yeah, even with a 2 hard and like a boost, if Von Rig does like a 1 hard and then does that fancy take a strain barrel roll, or take a deplete and barrel roll, he's likely going to have a shot on you no matter what you do. I do think Rob has put Soontir in kind of a dangerous position. The positive though is that Ace is gonna the Alpha Squadron rather. Excuse me. The Alpha Squadron is gonna have a decent chance to slide in and get some broadsides if he does choose to go towards Soontir here, which I mean, why wouldn't you? 3 hard, you're going to see a focus barrel roll, I have to imagine. Oh, focus boost.
Oh,
Nice.
focus. I was expecting the barrel roll too.
Oh, interesting. I'm kind of surprised you didn't hard turn towards Soontir there.
I know.
That does seem like maybe a mistake on Slim's part, but I don't know. We'll see. He's still not in a terrible position. You do a boost here. I mean, maybe you take a deplete, you get the target lock, and then you boost. And then you would be able to have a target lock focus.
I almost would have taken a strain into a barrel roll, and then do a boost. That way you would have been able to get your arc over there.
Yeah, that actually would be pretty solid too. These BAs, they take a bit of practice flying. And you've got Von Reg also. He's in a decent position, kind of hiding behind that cloud. Like I said, I'm still really surprised he didn't try to go towards Soontir. I think it was an obvious trap. But I think it still was a good choice. For this event, the rules were, as Denfro mentions, 2 ships, same chassis with a couple exceptions. Only one named pilot, 110 points. 50-minute matches. Top Gun is intended to be a very quick kind of skirmish type format. Much more about, your ace play, your dogfighting, that kind of stuff. It's fun. It's cool.
Yes.
We do see Soontir turning out, as I think he was expecting the 1 hards on these Barons. Like I said, I still think a 1 hard strain barrel roll out of Von Reg would have put some real pressure on Soontir, and you would have still had a good turn in the next turn with Von Reg. And he marks the ship by accident.
Range 2.
Range 2, no mods. On a focused interceptor, we'll see what he's got.
Which, that's where, taking the strain target lock would really help you out here.
Yep. He takes the focus.
2 eyeballs.
Spends the focus, takes no damage. Pretty solid. Does mean if he has a return shot, it won't be modded either. I don't think he has one.
Right. The angles, yeah.
Yep, nothing there.
But see, now it's going to take Rob here a good bit to bring Soontir back around into the fight.
Yeah, this is kind of an interesting position we've got here. With these 2 BAs are obviously without Lone Wolf on Slim's side, there's no real need to keep them separate. So Slim is flying them pretty close. He's got some good options. And honestly, at this point, I think Rob needs to get that Alpha Squadron out.
Yes. I'm thinking, what all straights does the Interceptors have?
I don't know. Oh, Gavin and the E-Wing fits at 109. Interesting. I don't think anyone took E-Wings, which is kind of surprising. But
so, whenever I thought that we had 120 points,
yeah,
I was going to bring an E-Wing list.
So the Interceptors have the 2, 3, 4 blues as, or 2, 3, 4 straights as blue. Excuse me.
So I foresee here a 4 straight.
So it's funny you say that, Tharlan. Tharlan in chat says he has Soontir because Whisper plus X did not fit. Fun fact, there actually is 1 Whisper in this tournament. Surprisingly, no Fen Raos. That's the one thing I'm surprised by. I really expected Fen Rao to make a presence in this tournament. And no Fens at all is kind of surprising.
Yeah, because you could fit Finn and the I-1 bolt recruit, and that was the only thing that'd be able to fit.
Right. I mean, you've got like 1 point. Yeah, you got like 1 point over, but the 1 point's not super useful except for, I guess, a bid, but still, it's Fen Rao. I mean, come on.
Yeah. And even the Zealous recruit being an I-1.
Yeah, that's a really good blocker.
Yeah, and now, your opponent doesn't really want to get into range 1 anymore.
Yep. But yeah,
it ruins everything for him.
Yeah, no. That's the thing about it being a great blocker. Again, is you've got that ability to shenanigan it up, and not suffer as many consequences because you get that Concordia face-off. See the 2 sloop out of the First Order Provocateur with Pattern Analyzer and Proud Tradition. He will be able to take 2 actions as long as one of them is a focus. So he Pattern Analyzers, I got it. He Pattern Analyzers the barrel roll, and then Proud Traditions, the focus, I imagine, because you can. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you showed me the cards. I don't know. I got it. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel bad, guys. I probably should have promoted it harder in the Nickel City chat, but this tournament just started, so unfortunately, it's a little late to join. But however, like I said earlier to Catherine, we're gonna have a similar-ish tournament coming up soon after this. It's a little bit not as the points are a full 200, but same kind of feeling with it. Join first round loss. Actually, if you and Ando joined at the same time, we could make that work. Let me message the TO. I'll see if we can swing that. I might be able to get you guys in. Because if you join with 2 people, I think that makes it a little easier.
So I know one time I tried to join a tournament after it had already started, and I could not get in. Like TTO would not physically let us let me get in. So
TTO, I was gonna say TTO will let Justin the TO here. They will let him at it no matter what. You get the range 3 obstructed shot through a gas cloud. You're not hitting anything, but focus, hope for all eyeballs, and maybe get one through. Nope.
Nope.
Auto evade from the cloud, and he's also got that evade if he needs it. But yeah, he can. Justin can manually add players if need be. So I know they can do that. Speaking of Justin,
yeah, there he is.
There's Grand Inquisitor Duck. We've got 2 players in the chat here who are interested in joining. How would you feel about giving them both a round 1 loss and then pairing them against each other for round 2? Given that round 2 just started. Today is the first day of it. You can definitely think about it. You don't have to answer in chat. I don't want to put you on the spot, but this is just something that we have been talking about. Yeah, you can do that. Cool. Catherine and Ando, if you guys want to join, let Grand Inquisitor Duck know. Let Justin know. Cool. How about that? But like I was saying, yeah, have them join the Discord and PM me. Catherine's in the Discord. I don't know if Ando's in. Here, Ando, let's do this. Type hashtag or exclamation point Discord. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you.
Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool right there.
Yeah, we've got a few commands in there. Nightbot, he hangs around. He doesn't do much, but he's there. I need to get the betting system set up. I say that every time. I say that every stream, and then by the time I stream again, I've forgotten to do it. So
yeah, I've already got 3,900 Jawa credits. Looky there.
Well, you can use that. You can use those credits right now. You can highlight your message, unlock a random sub emote, send a message in sub-only mode. Wow. Or choose a emote to modify it. Yeah, message the TO. He's labeled as TO. You saw that taking a deplete to do a barrel roll, and then a focus. Vonreg here is gonna barrel roll as well. I think that's just regular action. Yeah, just regular action. Seems good.
Now, why did he take that deplete to barrel roll, I wonder? Maybe setting up for the next turn.
I think he was worried about Soontir getting in and getting a shot, so you take the deplete instead of the strain. Because if
Soontir might be able to get a shot in on here, but
yeah,
I don't know if he wants to set it up to where he will.
Yeah, I think
put him in a tough spot.
Yeah, I really think that deplete right now was that deplete was just I'm worried about getting shot by Soontir. I don't want to have a strange shot on him, but honestly, also at range 3 against a TIE Interceptor with an evade, you're probably not hitting it. But you got 2 hits here, pretty good. TIE Interceptor is getting...
You're hitting it.
Oof! 1 damage onto the Alpha Squadron.
See, so I'm starting a community where I live now, and there's this guy. He always insists on taking the evade action. Like,
I think
it'll be a range 1 shot.
Yeah,
and he has 3 green dice, and he's like, "I'm taking the evade."
Yeah,
more likely than not, you're going to have a focus come up.
I get it. I mean, the math on the evade focus is interesting. Some ships are better with some ships are better with it, are better at taking evades than others. But yeah, it is interesting. Like an Ada, obviously, if you have force, you always want to take the evade. But yeah, generally focus is better. That's very strange. Almost A-wings. That's true, Nabi. That is almost A-wings. We've got some interceptors. They're a little, cheating A-wings. Thanks for the follow, Nabi. Catherine, why is Duck Bubbles? That's a great question. So, the answer to that is this is Top Gun, and everyone, obviously, they needed a moniker. Like, you got Maverick, you've got Goose, you've got Iceman. And our TO, our lovely TO, is a scuba instructor on the side. So, as such, we have got to give him the moniker Bubbles. Because he likes to hang out with the bubbles. Why? Well, why? Not why, just is. But why is good too. Oh, is he Bubbles? Yes. Yes, Justin Bubbles Dickey. Yes, that is correct. Jeremy's his target practice.
Jeremy's target practice.
I don't understand Jeremy's being target practice, considering I think he's gotten, top 4 in 2 tournaments we've done now.
Yeah,
so.
because Sarasu,
Well, yes, but the other one I think he did too is good as well.
I hate Sarasu.
So a barrel roll out of Von Reg. Man, I almost wonder if you should have taken a strain on Von Reg to target lock and then barrel roll.
See,
just
yeah,
to set it up for next turn.
I think that would have been better.
But
see, here he is. He's finally using his targeting computer about 4 turns too late.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's not getting shot here, so it's probably as good a time as any. But
yeah, but he wasn't getting shot where he was at originally. Yeah. Whenever he was.
It's true.
Right there.
Yeah, both players here are playing very cagey. Obviously, these are both, very similar chassis in both terms of design and stat line. And just physical design as well with those big old pointy wings on a TIE cockpit. However, I think this is this is an interesting match. I'm enjoying watching it so far. So the first stream we did of Top Gun. You're going to see the target lock link can do a boost there. I guess just wants to get some more distance for in case he turns in hard next turn. The first Top Gun match we streamed was Sol Sixa versus Cavill. So 2 Skurgs versus 2 Scum Y-Wings. It was definitely not like this.
Yeah, it was done in the matter of, what
25 minutes.
25 minutes?
It was 25 minutes and it was over. It was quick. It was, there was one round where I think the lead swapped 3 times. After every time someone shot, the lead swapped.
Yeah, and then last night, whenever Daniel was doing the match, it was 20 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, these matches can go pretty short. And the question of if they go short is the real question here. But with both players having these more fragile chassis, you are seeing a little bit of a longer match, which, makes sense. No problemo there. Always fun, but
yeah, we're about halfway through the 50-minute timer, and there's been no points yet.
Only 1 hit off of I think 3 shots. I don't think Rob has shot anyone yet. I could be mistaken.
No, he got he shot with the
Alpha with Soontir. No, that's right. Yeah, Soontir had a pot shot through obstructed pot shot at range 3 and didn't snag it. He does. It was. It isn't. Yeah, after the 2 hard, he's got that. He's got some options. He's going to barrel roll. He's choosing a little safer here. I think, I don't think he's in danger there. That's interesting. I kind of figured you'd be going the opposite direction. At least I would have, but...
Yeah, there's been some interesting decisions made here, for sure.
I'm not an ace player. I don't fly them very often. I don't fly them very well. However, watching this is just crazy right now.
Yeah, the only time I'm good at being an ace player is playing against people that are new to the game.
Yeah. The only ace play I've ever done well has been with Poverdrive, because that's not even fair. Poverdrive can just be like, I'm out, and just backwards tail slide overdrive thruster over a debris or something and just completely leave a lane. It's very funny. Denver saying, conversely, my match last night, Zuckus plus Gan Finesman plus Double Edge plus 2 Cinar Specialists was over in probably 15 minutes or less. Yeah. That Cinar list is interesting. It's got the So the TIE Aggressor is one of those chassis in which they were given 3 instead of 2, just because the stat line is a little less than, I suppose, when compared to like a TIE Interceptor or something. Here comes the focus boost off the Alpha. But the Stuart, who is flying those TIE Aggressors, Stuart Couts, is flying them with dorsal turrets and barrage rockets, which are it's really kind of a spooky combo to try to deal with.
Dorsal and barrage rockets. Yeah, that's.
I mean, you're talking like just the arc coverage you've got there with the dorsal turret is great. Arc coverage on an ace is fantastic as to try to poke at them and try to get them to make a mistake. And the barrage rockets just prevent them from really kind of flying into you, or they have to really do what they can to not get in that front arc at range 2 to 3. So, yeah. Von Reg with the focus, the First Order Provocateur with the focus. I like their positioning. It's taken them 25 minutes to get here, but I think they both have a pretty good angle on this Alpha Squadron pilot for next turn. Soontir is going to barrel roll. He can boost.
Thinking a boost to the right here.
Yeah, a boost to the right, a 2 hard next turn, or a 2 straight, and you can go around that middle debris. Both are, I think, are pretty possible and pretty decent options. This has been a fun match to watch. Like I said, as we were talking about not being ace players, it's fun to watch people who obviously are much better ace players than I am play them best.
Sure.
Do what?
I said for sure.
Yeah, Joe also doesn't think I'm a good ace player, which is fine.
No, I was agreeing with you because I enjoy watching ace players play.
Yeah, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Look, first of all, you can't really talk to me because all you bring against me is Rebel B.
That's not true. That's not true. The first match we played against each other, I had resistance.
All right, you brought resistance beef.
It wasn't beef. No. It was. I had 2 A-wings, a fireball, and 2 pods. That's not beef. Beef is 4 T-70s.
It is what it is.
It's a menagerie.
now, that first game, I messed up the slave one, changing.
You did.
I have a feeling that I would have been able to.
It was tight. It was a real tight game. Yeah, no kidding. Man, this is interesting looking at this setup right now. I don't
like where that Alpha Squadron pilot's at.
So the Alpha can do a 2 bank, clear that stress, boost away. I don't think he's in danger. I think the bigger danger here is if Soontir decides to push hard. I think these head A-wings, I had your approval. Thank you, Nabi. Thank you. The last match I beat Joe with, I had an A-wing. RZ1 even.
Yeah.
But I think the issue here for me with this positioning on Rob's side of things is that if he chooses to go hard with Soontir, I think Slim has a very good possibility of just doing like 2 hards or 1 hards on these Barons and getting some really quality shots into Soontirfell.
Yeah, that's the reason why I think Soontir is going to go do a 2 hard left right here.
I think he's either going to 2 hard left or do like a 3 bank and try to make his way around that middle debris. Another thing too, you might be noticing there are more obstacles on the board than usual. That is because everyone brings 4 obstacles in this format.
What's he gonna do here? Takes the deplete, probably barrel. Yep. Huh. Focus. See, this might be where Slim is now going to be isolated. One of his ships are going to be isolated, just because that debris cloud right there. Because Von Reg can't really move to that right to back up that First Order Provocateur like he'd want to. Andrew, you still there?
Yeah, sorry, I had to answer a Discord message really quick. Yep, Nabi, the format is 2 ships for the most part. There are some exceptions with weaker chassis. 2 ships, same chassis, 1 unique pilot, 110 points, 50 minutes. Yep. 110 minutes down to Empire FO? Not necessarily.
No, not necessarily.
Hold on, let me search. What are my codes? I think tournament. Yeah, if you check that, the top one in the series right now is Team Jawa Top Gun. Click on that, you can see the list breakdown. There's some really scary lists on there too. Like there's an outmaneuver Wedge that is spooky. Wedge can just say, "Hey, you want to take 3 hits and not have any green dice? Tough luck." There's some good resistance lists, I think, as well.
I brought a Galactic Republic list. It's not treating me very well right now, though.
It's only been 1 round, to be fair. Have you played round 2
I
already?
mean, no, I haven't.
Okay. So,
I actually don't even think I've talked to my opponent yet. I need to.
Fair enough. There are a lot of oddball. I'll tell you that. There's as many oddball as there is Soontir. Only 2 RZ2s, but you get 3 RZ1s.
Yes.
Actually, you can fit Poe. Excuse me, for 110. You can fit Poe and a I1 T70. Yeah, RZ2s. You can take 3 of them. You can take 3 RZ2s instead of 3 RZ1s. I'm sorry. You can take 3 RZ1s instead of 3 RZ2s. RZ2s, because they have a little more upgrade potential with that tech slot, and are just a little bit of a better chassis.
They're generally worth more too.
Exactly. Yeah, they have a better chassis. You've got more options for upgrades, so they don't really need the extra chassis as much as the extra ship as much as the RZ1 does, where their top pilot's only an I4. We see Slim, I think, is finally choosing violence. Going over that debris. Proud Tradition's the focus, anyways.
Now let's see if this punishes them. Nope, no punishment. I honestly forgot about Proud Tradition.
Yeah, Proud Tradition pattern analyzer on these interceptors is big. After about 30 minutes of flying around each other, holy cow, they have just like, whew, this is gonna be some violence here, guys. I don't think we need more TIE LNs, Doug. I think the problem is we need better we need better ability, better like upgrades for them. I think we have enough there's so many named TIE LNs. We just need better like options for them. Here we go. Range 2 into Soontir. Soontir has the evade focus.
Need more Merrick here.
Need more Merrick. TIE LN. Oh, TIE IN. Oh. That's the funny thing. Yeah, sorry. On the other screen, I could only see. I look like an LN. My bad.
So this is gonna be a double modified shot.
Ooh, Soontir has the hit crit onto. Is this Von Reg?
No, it's onto Provocateur.
Provocateur loses both shields. We get points on the board after 30 minutes of play. There's a 24-point lead on Rob's side, but let's see if Soontir can hold it. I don't
see Soontir here. Soontir here now is pretty safe.
Well, he's got a focus evade, but he doesn't have Lone Wolf available to him.
No Lone Wolf.
But he's got the focus evade, and there it is. He gets all of his greens to cooperate with him right there.
Jeez.
We have too many. There's 4. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same way I feel about the RZ1. Yeah, same team. Same team on that one. Same team.
And now you almost have to go after the Provocateur, try and get him off the board here.
Yep, here you go. Range 3. 4. Yeah, for sure.
That's not going to do it.
No, even if you get that through, it's only 1 damage. Whew, that could have been scary for Rob. Man, that was interesting.
So now here, I think you need to bring that Alpha Squadron pilot to try and be a blocker.
Oh, for sure, right?
Soontir here.
I mean, what are the turnarounds these provocateurs have, or the Barons? 2 sloops and a 5K. Ooh.
So the 5K,
the 5K will fit regardless of what. Well, I think regardless of what the Alpha
Not
Squadron
if he
does.
if he does like a
Yeah.
2 bank and then a barrel roll, it won't
I know.
fit.
I'm thinking he can block that 2 sloop. The question is, is it worth trying to block the 5K? Because if you don't block the 5K and then, he just does like a 2 sloop, he's got a really good shot on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof, man. Oh, this is scary.
Ooh, they're both stressed. Oof.
Both of your interceptors are stressed. Von Reg is stressed, but Von Reg can do a blue 1 hard. He's got some real good options right now. Oh, Nightbot with an automated message. Thanks, Nightbot. Oh man, this is.
You really want to try and block the 2 sloop here.
I think you got to, right? Like you've got it. I think you've got to 4 straight in here. I think you 4 straight. Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 sloop to the right is blocked by Soontir.
The 2 sloops to the left, I think, would be blocked by a 3 or 4 straight from that Alpha Squadron. And then it would also give you the ability to, maybe even block Von Reg depending on what he does, or get like a broadside into Von Reg. Ooh, Rob's got a really good turn coming up, I think, but man, this is exciting. This is very exciting.
I'm kind of like, come on, gentlemen, please go ahead and speed up your play.
I don't know. I mean, this is a hard turn. I don't blame him. This is a very hard turn, but like, after 30 minutes of positioning, then you get that one. You finally get 4 shots. Everyone has a shot this turn, and you get some serious damage in with 2 shields down on serious damage. He says after only 2 shields, but given the little amount of health on both sides of the board, 2 damage is very serious.
Yes, and this is a tanky Soontir.
Yeah. Even he doesn't need that shield upgrade. He can just focus, evade, and roll all eyeballs. Everything he needs.
But I can't remember which system open I was watching that Gold Squadron podcast was covering. I think it was Denver, and they were talking about Soontir. Like, yeah, he's a scary ace, but one bad roll with Soontir.
Oh yeah,
he's gone.
Yeah, with only 3 health or 4 usually, because people usually throw that shield upgrade on him. Yeah, one bad roll with Soontir, he's gone. Absolutely, you've got to fly him. Oh, and we see Von Reg's ability coming out. He's going to give Soontir a strain.
A strain.
Will it matter? I do not think so.
I highly doubt it.
I think Soontir is doing a blue regardless, but that is interesting. Oh, he's going for the 5K block. Nope, clears that stress, doesn't gain another one. There you go.
Like, why is he adding a stress here?
Nah, just
clearing
one.
I honestly do think that it's a 5K coming here.
Man, if it is, he's in a really good position. Yes, it is. Oof.
However, is Soontir going to be able to take advantage of it?
Yeah, that's the key for me. Is I don't know if Soontir's going to do anything. Oh, if I'm Von Reg, I am taking a strain. I'm blocking that alpha, and I'm taking a focus. Soontir is here he goes. I don't think Soontir is going to turn into you. I think that would be very risky on his part.
Nope, 4 straight.
Yeah, Soontir's out of there. He wasn't going to face down those 2 TIE BAs any longer.
Yeah, but going for the block, I would have done 2 bank to the right.
That was the one thing about the block where I was sitting there. I'm like, the block is great, but what does that gain you here? Because especially with the Baron Dial, like it'll be able to clear that stress pretty easily, and probably still have a shot on you next turn. So that's going to be a little spooky for Rob, but we'll see what happens here. Von Reg, or actually, Soontir is deciding on actions, I think.
I think boost right.
Yeah, just boost right. You can do a 2 turn next turn.
2 turn or 1 turn, depending on how tight you want the turn. 1 turn might be a little risky.
Ando, if you are in, you can play whenever, because I think you're matched against Catherine here. Yeah, so you guys work it out between you two. Play however you want. Yeah, the debris next to Soontir is a little hard to see. Yeah. Unfortunately, the map is a little tricky. Here comes the lock. Spend to reroll that blank, and he's going to focus for 4. That's very good. Oh, the interceptor rolls well, but that doesn't not enough. He's got 1 damage already. He's gonna get wiped from that one. And that does put Slim ahead by 7 points. Count it, 7 points.
Wow, the I-1 is only 31 points?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty cheap for what you get. I mean, again, it's also very reliant on green dice, so you know.
Shoot, you could fit a 6
Yes, you can.
Alpha Squadron pilot swarm. That's disgusting to think about.
They're honestly really good blockers. The I-1 Alphas, just because of the way they barrel roll and boost wherever, they're very good blockers. Yeah, I think you two will be matched up for round 2. I think I can actually check that right now on tabletop.to. Let me go to the rounds. 2. Refresh the page. Yeah, Catherine, it is you and Ando. Or you and Ryan A. Anderson, who I'm assuming is Ando in this case. So you guys just play whenever. Yeah.
I really need to hit up Jonathan Otto.
Oh, Otto's cool. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, so if you're listening now, go ahead and hit me up.
Bet Catherine all. You never bet against Catherine. That's the goal. Von Reg is going to take the strain. He is going to take a lock.
Nah, that's not as risky as what I thought it would be. Because there's no way that Soontir is going to be able to not shoot through that cloud.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't think he's in too much danger. Get that evade. Also bet Catherine all. Ooh, Cinder's gonna boost, try to get the range 2 shot. He's gonna get the focus thanks to the Cinder's ability.
He's looking at barrel rolling.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. There it goes. No focus, but man, that's spooky. That's a really spooky position to be in. I would have barrel rolled the other way. Like that to me shouts they're gonna do 2 hards and I don't know. He's shooting Von Reg, I2 unobstructed, or I2 range 2 unobstructed. He's got Lone Wolf. He's gonna spend it, and he'll get hit crit. Pretty good. Von Reg's gonna blank out, but he gets 1 evade. He's only taking 1 shield. Could be worse. I didn't color code these boys, but I think you guys can guess who's who. It's the one thing I forgot to do.
Wow, that was a risky move played by Rob there, but
yeah,
it almost paid off.
The big thing with here, yeah, absolutely, is now it was a risky move, and we'll see if he can actually capitalize on it. You've got 7 minutes left, and you've got not a whole lot of good places to go. If you're a Soontir, I mean,
I say 2 straight and hope you bump Von Reg.
Well, probably. Yeah.
Hope you bump Von Reg.
You've got a lock
on that.
Yeah, you got a lock focus on the white provocateur here. I don't know. I said the white one. It's only 1 provocateur on the board. Yeah, actually, that would be probably solid. Ooh, I wonder if he's going for the block here.
That's what it's looking like.
Here comes that 5k out of Von Reg. Pattern Analyzer's an action. Probably a boost, and then Pattern Analyzer's a barrel roll. Going for that wide arc, and Proud Tradition's the focus. Where's Soontir? Oh, Soontir's not a good spot. Alright.
Did exactly what I thought he should have.
Yeah, it was... The move made sense, but I think it looks like Slim saw that one coming. We've got 3-on-3. You've got double modded Von Reg. He doesn't need double mods. He just needs the 1 for 3 hits. Soontir is going to get 3 paint. Holy crap.
Soontir is about to take a strain, and it's probably going to affect him next round.
Yeah,
he needs to get points.
I don't know why what you're debating here. You spend the focus, right? Maybe just any issues. Maybe just a little lag.
Yeah, clearly not. Clearly doesn't have Von Reg and arc here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That was crazy. I can't believe that. Like, holy crap.
So the TIE Interceptors, they have 3 sloops, right?
I don't know. The TIE Interceptor has a 3 sloop and a 4K. Actually, I think the 4K fits. Because you can 4K
Yeah,
as long as you're within as long as you're within the obstacle boundaries, you can 4K. So he should be able to fit that.
Here's a question for Justin, because this is kind of important in regards to the thresholds we had. Dimfro asked, "Hey, that means we got 50 players, doesn't it?"
I wonder if it does. That's interesting.
We do have 50 players right now in the tournament.
I guess that's true. There was a 50 player. How dare I use your government name? Sorry, Ando. It's the name you have on TTO, okay? You can change it to Ando. I used his TTO name when I was referring to him instead of in his Discord handle. However, or Discord Twitch handle rather. However, like I said, if he wants to do that, or if he wants to change his name on TTO, he can. Proud pattern analyzers the evade, proud traditions the focus. Man, the deplete is interesting. I would have gone with the strain on Soontir. I guess the thought here is Soontir has to 4K because, like Jared says, he's behind on the clock. You've got to do something big. You've got to take a swing. Von Rug with the deplete to do a barrel roll. Okay.
I don't know if I agree with that. Well, he
could block the 3 sloop. Well, the one hard says, see you later. Takes an evade. He's going to barrel roll, choose violence. Say, hey, you got a deplete, I got a deplete. Let's do it. I've got a reroll, you got rerolls. What you got?
An evade focus.
Yeah, well, he took an evade and then he gets the focus because Soontir.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes the deplete, range 1.
So, it says it's bullseye, but if it's in bullseye, I'm...
Soontir. Holy cow, Soontir just doesn't stop rolling paint. Spend the focus. Spend the focus.
I don't know.
Spend the focus when you can. Don't save the evade, because when you save the evade, you're going to roll blanks and you're going to be sad.
You mean when you spend the evade?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it. Here goes the deplete shot back. Well, dude, if you only got a focus, you got Lone Wolf. Do you want to use it? Is the question.
Choose violence.
You're talking about Soontir. Doesn't he always roll enough evades? You know, that's fair. Lone Wolf doesn't get you anything here.
A focus into a focus.
And Von Reg with the evade. These two high agility aces just see each other and like, whatever.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
Nothing.
I really think the strain was the better call there. I think the strain would have been really good on that. You could have gotten some serious damage through. You've got the lock. He's gonna spend it. That makes sense. And focus for 3. I mean, you should get something through here. He won't, but you should. I was gonna say, there you should have gotten damage through. By all means, you should have gotten damage through, statistically speaking. Meanwhile, Soontir just like, holy cow. Soontir just blocks out of it. Here's the problem, though, is there is 1 minute left in the game. Rob is behind. And now he's behind, but he's also stressed, so he can't really do anything other than like a too hard. Try to barrel roll boost into position. He's got to take out. He's either got to get 1 damage on Von Reg or 2 damage on that Provocateur without taking a hit. 2 hits, rather. We'll see if he can do it. He gets the strain, which, who cares? He's stressed anyways. He's doing a blue, let's be honest.
And it didn't really look like it was in bullseye arc.
Yeah, the game says it's in bullseye. The game says it's in bullseye. I believe it.
Yeah, I'm not saying... I'm just saying it didn't look like it.
Oh, that's definitely bullseye arc. What are you talking about? Look at that from up top down. You got that.
All I'm saying is that the arc didn't look like it was touching him.
Mm.
I'm not disagreeing with the game. I'm just saying
Mm.
it didn't look like it.
Provocateur is taking a strain to take the lock and then focuses. Von Rig is going to 2 salute. That makes sense. I imagine pattern analyzer, a barrel roll, and then focus is probably what I would do. Because, I mean, it looks like that's what he's doing. Man, I can't believe Sunter has been rolling so well. This has been crazy to watch. Ah, man, I hate to say this. You need to evade in the barrel roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
If a barrel roll,
the barrel back should
barrel
fit.
roll should fit.
Yeah, barrel back should fit. You'll get an evade focus. You'll get your double-modded shot. You can potentially take out the provocateur. That's what you're going to have to do.
And he's saying, carry this.
Yeah. There's a timer. Here comes Von Reg into Suntier. He's got the lock.
He's about to roll 1 too many green dice.
No, he's not. He colored the strain with the blue.
No. I'm talking about the provocateur has a strain.
Oh, yeah.
Here, hold on a minute.
Spends that focus, I think. Does he spend the evade? No. You do not spend the evade here. You need to, if you spend the evade, you get half pointed. Half points on you is not worth killing the provocateur. You will lose. Oh, my goodness. You've got to spend that focus. What is he doing? No, Rob, no. No, yeah, there it is. There it is. He spends the focus. That's much better. Yeah, you cannot afford to lose half points on Sunter here.
For some reason, I got mixed up with the player order, and I was like,
Oh,
wait a
yeah.
minute, you can't
No.
do that.
No. Yeah, go for the kill and pray. Yeah, that's the play here, Nabi. I agree. That's pretty good. You wish you had the focus. That's a bummer. But you've got... Oh, we still have the lock? Oh, that's right. You still have the lock from forever ago. Doesn't get you anywhere. All you need is one blank, and he blanks out. He's going to kill a provocateur. Guys, that's going to be half points. That means... That's going to be full points. That means Rob is going to win this. GG. Holy cow. Holy cow.
Wow.
That was nuts.
An amazing game.
That was crazy to watch. Oh my goodness, that was insane.
I think this will be the only Top Gun game to go to time.
That was crazy.
100% believe that.
Well, very close finish, guys. Thanks for watching this game. We are going to be right back in about 5 minutes with a new game. We got Kyle versus Jeremy. That was insane. That was crazy. Yes. Holy cow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will be stepping off on this next one. I'm going to be letting Justin take over from me.
Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Joe. Thanks for streaming with me. That was awesome. That was so fun to watch.
It was.
All right. We'll be right back, guys. I'm going to set up our next game, and then we will see you in a second. Don't go anywhere. All right. Bye-bye.